Hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and in today's episode, we look to form the Duchy of Georgia, and we look to craft the Georgian sword to take into battle with us. Well, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. Glad to have you here for episode 3 of the Kingdom of Georgia. Few things have happened, so I want to zoom out here. If you didn't catch it on the zoom in, Abbasid Empire here and the Armenian principalities have actually broken free, and they are now independent. So I'm hoping that means that we can get some battles here, get them to be a little bit weaker, and they are fighting someone right now. Who are they fighting? They're down here fighting. So maybe I could get away with a quick war. Who's the other one? Right there. Maybe I could get away with a quick battle against them without having to face their armies if they're all down here. Where did it go? Right here. But I can't see if their armies are down there or not. But if they are, that's a big deal. Who are they allied with? Attacking. That is weird that they're allied with them with different culture and faith. Okay, whatever. That's interesting. So we've got our scheme here to learn the language of Caliph al-Mu'taz in the Abbasid Empire, and so hopefully we can learn the language there, which I think is, yeah, it's our guy. So, and it is the Arabic language. So if we can succeed there, I may try to go do the Greek language just to keep the Byzantines friendly. What language is up here in Khazari? Oh, they don't have a court yet. Really? That is interesting. They don't have a court. They have to be at least a kingdom, aren't they? Yeah, they're an empire. That's interesting that they don't have a court. I'm not sure why. Oh, because are they tribal? That's why. They're tribal. I forgot. Starting off clan, I forgot all about that. So, alright. That's why they don't have a court yet. So yeah, I've got to focus on the Greeks. So 3 years left to convert here. We're developing. We're probably going to go culture next. After that development happens in 11 months. We are increasing the control to get more out of it. Alright. Can we attack this dude? We cannot. We've got to advance the Georgian Empire, the Georgian Empire as much as we can. I want to try that. I'm hesitant to do it, so I think I'm just going to have to wait a little bit and then go after it later. I have studied the Georgian language for many moons. This letter I personally penned using the Georgian script, dedicated to you, a letter of friendship from a speaker of Arabic. I wish for our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. He has learned Georgian. Impressive. Send my regards. So he'll have 15 opinion of me, which will put it at 100. Ha, his vain attempt at gaining glory is laughable. Well, I don't want him to lose. I do need the prestige, but I don't want him to lose opinion of me, so. Good job. Thank you for learning Georgian. I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beating on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my Ferris, Vaha, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. He's a 10, and I'm like a 25. Yeah, I'm good. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I'm about to leave for another round, Yaya's face lights up, and he suggests we practice together. So challenge accepted. I get a prowess. Yeah, we'll accept. The sounds of spear clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their sheik fighting his Ferris. The crowd applauds as I lunge, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I've been practicing. The movements flow through me and into my spears as if we were one. Yaya is defenseless before me. I don't want him to get wounded, and I need the prestige. So, and he'll get 20 more opinion on me. So we'll go that route. My glory is widely known. I really do want to go after this guy, because if I get him, I can at least create the Duchy of Georgia. He's a little too big for me. Well, what does it look like if I attack him? So for Holy War, what is his? He's Orthodox, which means that the Byzantine Empire could come in. We don't want to do that, so let's just do the regular county, and then if we can call in at least one of our allies, hopefully we'll be okay. Let's try. Is this the big guy? Yeah. Let's call him in. I would be delighted if your son Laban could visit my court in Assyrian to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes him. No. When you say unfortunately, I might as well expect that you're going to kill him. We could probably kill him quickly, maybe. Let's... Of course I shall join your war. Good. Okay. Took him out. Are you coming, ally? There he is. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna have to go find our ally here. Let's switch to our siege guy. Make it go low. All we gotta do is get one county. Can we do it? I became the culture head of the Georgian culture. Alright, so you're gonna come after me. Let's switch back to me. Defeated. That should do it right there. Yes. All right. Thank you, ally. That was ally, not Allah. Although, both could be true for us. Okay. I don't care about you guys as powerful vassals. I care about the best possible dude. You're Armenian. Mashriqi. We'll assign him. We probably need to sway someone. Is there anybody that's not... Oh, this guy's a 3. Get him out of here. Let's see if we can get anybody to marry, which would give me a better... Here we go. We'll take a 45. Oh, does it have to be male? Interesting. Okay. So then do I have a female that needs to be married? And get a good male. $16. Now let's switch this. You'll take that. And let's make sure court positions. We've got a master of the hunt. We have a court physician. Antiquarian. Effects vary based on aptitude, artifact decay reduction. Enables you to forge repair. We have a good one. Let's do that. Yeah, if we can get, I mean, it's 0.15 gold. I'll take that, especially if we can start commission artifact. Cost 100. Let's become a duke first. I gotta save my money for becoming a duke, and then we can do that. Alright, let's give away one of our temple holdings. That has a lot of buildings. We don't want to give that one away. That has one building. We could give that one away. So who do we want to give it to? Do we need anybody for a council? Nah, we're pretty good there. We're okay there. So well, we could give it to our son. Let's look at succession. Does anybody get that one? Karnabuji? Succession. Nah, we're just gonna grant it. Grant it to somebody really good. Like this guy. Humble, generous, content. That's about the best you're gonna get right there. Okay. Duchy of Georgia, I need 250, and then I can create it. So close. Prisoners. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Arabic language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate the Caliph's accent. I am sure that he would be impressed with my results. And of course, Mashriqi peasants now respect me a great deal more. I feel accomplished. Yeah, I feel accomplished. I want to see family. Her mom is passed away. I kind of want to recruit this girl. She's got pretty good stats. She'd be a good courtier. She's Georgian, so if I just convert her, we're good. I think I'm going to recruit her. And then we will educate her. Because she's martial. Yep, she's martial. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Gugusta, can come to truly understand its uses. She now knows a lot of ways to get what she wants. Most importantly, she is highly aware of the political implication of those wants. So she's intricate web weaver. Okay. Betrothed can marry. See ya, daughter. Very, very close to becoming the Duke. Ooh, they're fighting. Ooh, the Byzantines. Reclaim Relics War. Well, let's go get some armies while they're doing that. Alright, we can create the Duchy of Georgia. So let's do it. I am now a mighty emir. I can formally and publicly pledge my allegiance to my liege. And I can petition my liege to resolve the challenges I face. I don't think I need to do either one of those right now. I don't have enough gold to do anything else right now. The Armenian principalities are fighting against the Byzantines. They're going to obviously lose that. Although it's closer than it would seem. 4135 to 5,000. That's pretty close. If they attack them, I may sneak in. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness Pope Sylvester to declare his intention of forging a righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of St. George. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Christian aggression. Allah protect us. So that means... Ooh. We're going after all of Egypt. Sweet. I'm gonna hang out of that one if I can. He's a little bit behind. My Mufti Kamran approaches me with a pile of books in his arms. I have noticed your thirst for knowledge, my liege, especially your recent adventures into matters relating to martial. Perhaps these books might interest you. I'll study it in the name of the Quran, which gives me more learning, or I get more prestige. I do need prestige just to attack. And my courtiers get a better opinion. I mean, we're going to do that for right now. Let's convert. Let's do a culture. Who's not? Their cultures are Armenian, they're Georgian. Catholic rulers invigorated by call to arms of Pope Sylvester have started to gather a large host of zealots to wage a crusade against all enemies of the cross in Jerusalem. More and more fanatics are drawn in every day, and what will soon be a mighty army of the cross assembled to bring war upon our lands. We can only pray that Allah will grant Emir Izzah the courage and fortitude to stand against the tide of infidels. Allah protect us from these infidels. Alright. Promote cultural acceptance. So I could do that with Armenian. 0.7 a year, not worth it. Let's switch the culture here to Georgian. We're gonna have to get a little bit of a Georgian base in this part before we start accepting everything. We gotta get a little bit more powerful ourselves. Let's try to find some secrets here. Where's his thing at? Hike. wish they would attack them just to kill their army so I could go get them. You know what? These guys are the weak guys, right? Where's this dude at? We should be able to do this one quickly. I think we can go quick and then they'll fight us because they were fighting them. Oh, I can't attack him because I got the... When's it up? July 892. So in like 6 months. Let's see if it lasts 6 months. Today I'm observing Wally as he trains some of the new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to the limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. Teaching what I know about command. Cheer him up. That might work. I'll teach him. Ugh, he lost 10 opinion. As I tap Whaley on his shoulder, he throws up his hands and shouts, "This is not my fault, Tim. These idiotic peasants don't know their right hand from their left. How can anyone be accepted to turn this rabble into an army?" I'm disappointed with Wally. I'm going to call him Wally. I don't think that's his name, but it works for me. It's not the first time I have heard talk of what a great servant Abd is, and now Khalif has sent him to my court. He presents himself as a token of the friendship between us. I don't want you. I don't need an intrigue guy that's not really good at intrigue. Despite our best efforts, my agents have not yet... Okay, so we didn't find any secrets. No, let's not waste any more time. Right when I was going to attack. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying your taxes. Actually, we're done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. This guy's pretty good. Never a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Easy. Sappers, and then we'll get strategist. And when we get strategist, then we'll start working our way down gallant. Alright, so who defeated that? Got a prisoner. Yep. You're executed. They're going to win this battle. I would be delighted if your son Lavan could visit my court in Samara to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone to note, which unfortunately includes him. He's high intrigue, stubborn, glutton, cynical. I don't really want my son around him. I'm going to decline. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Rearranging my shirt, I declare, that is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before the long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Let's venture inside. I am sure there's treasure to be found. Let's raise the tents. It's time to rest. Gives me a +2 advantage. We're going to... Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching down far reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. Face my fear. Nah, we want the money. 15. Okay. I can... Wow. Who are they? Wow, their stuff's falling apart. But this is a weak one, ready to be taken. And he's fighting here. I kind of want him to win, and then I can attack him. And I don't have to worry about this guy fighting me afterwards. He really wants... Oh wait, is this... That's not my oldest son though, is it? Nope. I would like for your son to be raised by Ibrahim. Yeah. It's too late to do anything. So sure. They've hired mercenaries too. Well, the Armenian principalities kind of falling apart right now. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Bagrat, can come to truly understand its uses. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. Alright. Let's see. Now that we're a duke, do we have any... They're already allied to us. Let's just go again. Double down on it. That ought to be interesting. Elusive shadow. Oh wait, that's not my son. Although my son would handle his own against his father-in-law. And there's a risk of being inbred. Who cares? Maybe I should care, but I don't, especially when he's not even my oldest son. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Bagrat will be betrothed to my daughter. What is this? Crusade for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Do I want to join in? Not really. What I want to do is attack here because they're weak. That's what I want to do. 85%. They are very, very close. Zabuli has been asking me for a wooden warrior for a long time, and I told her I would get one for 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She responded that she was fine with her current dedication to her studies. Reward or no reward? Content. Yes. I want you to be content. Let's look in our court and just see. Do we have an excellent court tutor. Alright, we've got to do this then. What does the seneschal do? Control. Only average. We have a lot of average, but we'll wait on that one. Alright, my wife's pregnant. They still have mercenaries. Oh, what happened? There are a few things I enjoy more than Khalif's company. A rowdy night in town and a lot of new acquaintances truly took my mind off the troubles. After this short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a friend like him. It is nice having our liege be our friend. That is nice. My daughter-in-law has given birth to a daughter. I'll have to pay attention to that one. Is there... Apparently, they got a bigger ally here. There they are. Where are you from? The Armani Emirate, right there. The big boy showed up. I need them to kill this guy and I'll go get Lori. As soon as I get strategist, I think I'm going to switch to steward so that I can get that holding back. So I don't want to give it away yet because I really do think I can wait that long. My marshal has proven himself highly capable, especially in martial matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Sheikdom of Tbilisi. My liege, with your blessing, of course. Take the reins. Praise Allah, Halima has given birth to a perfect daughter, Cheeto. Well, they fought hard, but Iran's gonna lose. It is unusual that is true, but there is something appealing about the stuffed box that has been placed before me. Perhaps it is the frozen, vicious snarl on its lips. While the gift was anonymous, Navaba has gone to great lengths to make sure that I would figure out that she was behind it. Unconventional, but not unpleasant. Stuffed fox. I get a dread. Now who are they attacking? Holy War for the Emirate of Shirvan. Need this to go. Let's commission an artifact. Weapon, armor, crown, or regalia. We are martial, so we'll go weapon. Alvor taps her foot before bowing deeply. It's both an honor and a privilege to forge you a weapon. She speaks in a dignified way, but there's a glimmer of excitement in her eyes that betrays her serious demeanor. Tell me, what's your preferred way of fighting with a weapon? I wish to forge something that would suit you best. Something that can both slash and pierce, dagger, or a sword. I want a weapon that makes full use of my strength, so an axe, a hammer, or a mace. I can get a spear. So she's inspired. Good. I'll take a dagger or a sword. That seems like my character. Okay. Strategist. So diplomacy and martial, enemy fatal casualties, and cross rivers without penalty. We'll take it. Then we will switch to domain focus. And I'm going to work towards down architect. There. And that allows me to keep that one. My council, I got 4 months left. We'll keep all that. My liege's council. It is surprising I'm not on there, but I'm not better than any of these guys, so I guess that makes sense. It's just weird that we're friends and I'm not on there, but I'm not better than any of them, so it makes sense. Gasp! Having retreated to my chambers for the evening, I am suddenly standing face to face with a woman outside my window. A woman that looks suspiciously like Navaba. Yeah, not shocking that she's tried to do this. Oh, you silly woman, come inside. I am lucky my drapes are so thick. We're going drapes. No thanks. Whoop. Wally and Kadara and Nasradin are among the most powerful vassals of my realm. I never know how to keep them happy so they don't go stirring up trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Anyone would be pleased to have something made in their name, wouldn't they? And I have just the right thing in the making. I should let my beneficiary Alvor know that I am dedicating her masterpiece to my trustworthy vassals and advisors. Then again, it is my artifact, so maybe I should just... I will dedicate it to them, to myself. Or it doesn't matter. What do they think about me? 72 and 7. Yeah, I could use their opinion. Let's do that. And let's try to fit one more quick war in here. I don't think I can take Lori fast. They're getting ready to lose. Okay, so that one's over. They have enough prestige to call somebody in. Let's give it a whirl. My weaponsmith of war updates me on our progress, droning on about the limits of tongs and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for the sword. Forging may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. I have a few suggestions. If you consider, let me take a look at your sketches. So 64, 68. I don't want lower quality, but that's kind of the least. Will be higher quality, Let's do this. Okay. Let's go after these guys. How close? I'm not close enough to that. Okay. So I can do Iran. None of that is in my kingdom. Or in the normal kingdom of Georgia, I should say. They are still attacked. They are in debt. So they're winning that one. They're losing that one. I am interested in taking Cartley. How developed is it? 6? 6. Yeah, I'm interested in taking Cartley. In additional payment and recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. We'll try a large cattle herd. I spent prestige, didn't get it. If the Alright, looked like the Byzantines were coming up to me. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know yet who, someone is plotting to kill my beneficiary. We don't want that. Wherever I go, my courtier Navaba is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words, I know exactly what she's after. I tire of these games. Been tired of them for a while. You think she would have gotten the hint when I closed the drapes on her, but she didn't. And here they come. I write to inform you that your daughter Gugutsa has eloped with your acquaintance Khalid. Let me be frank. That is a grave insult and a stain on our family's honor. If the happy couple seeks refuge in Tbilisi, I trust you will teach them a lesson. What a catastrophe. My ward has been impressed with one of my household fairs for a long time. After you're finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Work hard and you can master anything. Yes, I will take diligent. She is dynamite. She's sickly, though. This is ridiculous, Zara protests. As the keeper of the Emir's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Alvor reports. You should leave a woman to her work when she is forging a sword fit for royalty. So the artifact can get more quality. It's close no matter what we do. I don't want to rival with Alvor. Zara does. But that one's, yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll sway her. Okay. Let's go get Lori. My lord, my beneficiary Alvor approaches me with a wide grin, sweat dripping down her forehead and soot smeared across her face. I have toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I unveil what is hidden with my eyes grow wide. A wrought iron sword of fine craftsmanship. The hilt is inlaid with silver in the pattern of rose flowers. This is lovely. She produced a sort of fine, the Georgian sword. Yeah, the Georgian sword, baby. I love it. Prowess and knight effectiveness. So we should equip it. Yep. Bam. Love it. My chancellor and his daughter approached me. The lack of alliance between us is shameful, lord. Let Levon marry my daughter and let things be right. She's 24. It will not happen. You're grateful. You are always there for me, and I hope that you know that I am grateful. We cook. Sure. Let's take our Georgian sword up here and destroy them. trying to go back for it. Ugh. Okay. Let's leave besiegers. Okay. Oh, I'm probably leading the other ones. Yep. Let's make this me. Let's make this him. Let's go kill him. We need this to end right now, because we got somebody else that's about to join in. Here they come. $97, $98. Come on, $99. All right, they couldn't make it to me fast enough. It's over. All right, can we create the kingdom yet? We don't have 2 duchies yet. Yeah, and we only have 4 counties. Can't do it yet. So we're going to stop there. We have our duchy in place, though. And so now it's just on to the kingdom, and then we will defend our mountain to the last man. But we got to get there first. Appreciate all of you that have been liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for that. It is a lot of fun to see the channel grow. Thank you for those of you that were here early on and have been a part of this journey, and those of you that are jumping in, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I try to put a lot of hard work into it. If you have a playthrough that you'd like to see, if you have a tutorial, anything, if you have a game, I'm willing to play any game. I generally like strategic games. I generally like city builder, military strategy, sports strategy. I tend to stay in strategy, but I'll play anything if you guys want to see it. So let me know, and I will see you next time.